International Harvester has a long history, and back in 1937, when Franklin Roosevelt was in the White House, they built this McCormick-Deering orchard model. David Gross from here in Tennessee, tell us a little bit about this tractor.
Well, first off, I don't own the tractor. It belongs to a real good friend of mine. We used to go to a lot of shows together and that, and I moved down to Tennessee from New York about 11 years ago. And I brought this tractor back down when we featured International last time, but it came in its working clothes. So I bought new fenders for it, put it together for my good friend up in Wilson, New York. His name's Gordie. He's in his mid-80s. I painted it up for him, so I'd like him to see this tractor. Not that 1020s are all that rare, but an orchard 1020 is rare. There's only a few that I've never seen another one in person. I've seen them on TV. But the tractor itself didn't need much, but it needed a lot of cosmetics.
Where did this tractor come from?
It came from Wilson, New York. Now Gordie was in the excavation business, and he did a lot of ditch work for towns and farmers and cleared woodlots and stuff. And he found this behind a barn probably 30 years ago. And he took it home with him and stored it. And his son actually wanted the one building it was in and put it outside, and I threatened him that if he didn't put it back inside, I was coming to get it. Well, here it is. I got it, and we got her looking pretty good for Gordie.
And has he seen it all painted up yet, or no?
No, not yet. I took a bunch of pictures. We're gonna send them to him. He's in Florida right now and probably working his way back to New York, so no, he hasn't seen it. It's gonna be a complete surprise.
That's always kind of fun. And tell me a little bit about how an orchard tractor was set up differently and why they did those things.
Okay, the orchard tractor, they didn't want to bruise the limbs or anything, so they had sheet metal like on the sides here so that the limbs wouldn't get caught in the lugs on it, and the operator would get beat up if he sat up high. See, now a regular 1020, you sat up on top of the transmission. They've got a platform on this where you sat behind the transmission, and the steering wheel was dropped real low, and the clutch was dropped way low. There's a lot of differences in an orchard tractor versus a regular old 1020.
And how about here at this show? Are you pretty pleased with the collection of International and Red Power that's all lined up here?
Yes, there's a lot of red here, a lot of variations, and anybody that didn't come to the show missed something.
And when you're driving the 1020 Orchard model, how's that experience? Does it rattle your teeth a little bit?
Well, if you notice the lugs are gone, that really rattled your teeth, and I wouldn't have it on the blacktop here either. I took it to a few shows where I'd have to put it off out in the grass someplace, and a lot of people didn't get to see it because it was out of the way. This is building off of a road profiler. It gave it some tread. It still rides rough, but not like it did with the lugs.
And tell us a little bit about the engine on this one. How is it powered?
Okay, it's got a 4-cylinder International. I'm not sure of the cubic inches, but as the name of it states, 1020, it's 10 horsepower on the drawbar and 20 on the belt. And just about everything on these old tractors was built by International Harvester. They built their own carburetors, their own mags. Very few things on this tractor was not built by International Harvester.
All right, David Gross from right here in Tennessee. He's had a hand in the restoration of this 1937 1020 Orchard model. It's going to be a surprise for his friend. Hey, thanks for catching Classic Tractor Fever. Be sure to like and subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube. You can also find even more videos and branded merchandise over on our website, ClassicTractorsTV.com. Now don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button.